Hello everyone, it's Monica with Creekside Blooms. There are 10 degrees. I switched up my containers here for the spring mode. So now let's go to see what we can see. So I see tulips and daffodils. The tulips are about this big. This is a holly, a pieris. I like those things that he put. This one's called Valley Rose. And then let's see what's growing. Oh, look at that. There's something growing in here too. This is a thyme. A creeping thyme. Smells really nice. Here I have the tall junipers, the 3 tall junipers. And I have 2 azaleas. The azaleas got buds. This one's a tricolor willow, which I'm waiting to see how they turned red, the branches. This is Deutzia. It makes some white flowers. That's the Oregon grape holly. And look at the buds in that. There. Here is a yew. This one I am looking forward to see it bloom. It's a tree peony. And the buds started. Here I see some tulips coming up. You see my chicken wire. I'm gonna have to bring in here some net to put it around, because last year I had beautiful tulips in here and then I had a bunny strike that ate them. And they're really pretty tulips. They're double. And look at that, the last patch of snow. Now this is really hopefully the last patch of snow. This one's my container from the street. Look guys how well those kept through the winter. I can't believe the blue spruce doesn't show any damage, or the juniper. Here's the golden cypress. And even if I see a little bit of windburn, I don't mind them because they look just like the ones in the garden. Nice and soft lamb's ears. In here I have some echinaceas and other perennials that we're looking forward to see. I see some tulips. Look at that. There's some tulips back there. Oh gosh, I have a stone in here that I used to hold my Christmas decorations down. I better get it out of the way. It was sitting on a tulip. Not a good idea. Yeah, there's some tulips. Some tulips in here are not planted by me. They're planted by the squirrels. They moved them from where I planted them, if you can believe that. It's another Deutzia there. This is the viburnum. It doesn't look like it has any buds. Very little, very, very little. There's some more tulips here. Some more tulips here. The lamb's ear starting to come back. Here I have some veronica, some daisies, some red grass, Japanese red grass. Let's see what's on this side. This one's a flowering quince. The flowering quince shows a little bit of buds. The magnolia shows some buds. Evergreens show a little bit of new growth in the spring, which is so fun to see, the nice new growth on them. But here are some daffodils showing themselves. And I have some hen and chickens here, right there, coming up. The grass, the sedum, the lamb's ears. This bed needs to have the edging done, and I've done the edging on this side up to here, but here I have some irises that I'm looking to see when they come up, and more daisies and more things. Here's the magnolia, the bee balmy here, that I love the smell of it. It smells like a lemony thing. Oh, I see something in here. You guys know what this is? It's rhubarb. I didn't see it. I'm gonna probably show it another time better. But essentially you just go down like this and you shape the bed with it. And because it has a wider mouth, it's easier to do it than with the sharp shovel. The hydrangea. I see a little bit of green growth in here. This hydrangea is an endless summer and it blooms from old and new wood. So I only prune the dead and diseased. This is the rhododendron, which shows some buds. These are blueberry bushes. I love the flowers on the blueberry bushes. You guys not gonna believe, like, there are very few people that know how blueberry bush flowers look like. First, when I saw them, I thought they were the blueberries, and then they fell. So I'm like, what happened to my blueberries? And then I realized that those were the flowers. They're such a pretty white little flower. I will show you when they come up. Here's the golden cypress. I have some echinacea, some irises, and I see a little iris over there and some over there. They're starting to come up. The lamb's ears is coming a little bit up. The lilac shows a little bit of buds. Magnolia shows a little bit of buds. There's another peony back there. There are more to come, more perennials. These are the primroses. This is where I planted another willow, a tricolor willow. The willows, they root so easily, guys. Like, look at this, it shows growth. And this was just a branch that someone gave me, and I just stuck it in the ground. Here are more blueberry bushes. Look at that, the hascups. So just to compare, like, this is the hascup and it's already doing pretty well, and this is the blueberry. The blueberry barely shows some sign of life. The other one showed a little bit more because it's an older one. The older they get, the better they do. But the hascups, you can see how they're adapted to our zoning here, and they do much better. This is where I moved the rose back there. I'm gonna have to fertilize it. So essentially that's how it looks, the bed right now, with the edging that needs to be done. And now let's go quickly down the hill. Weigela, the Rose of Sharon, the hardy kiwi. Let's see if it's any sign of life on the hardy kiwi. Not sure, not yet. Oh, I see some branches lost on this. I might have to bring a cage to this. Looks a little bit of chewing from the bunnies. Here I put some coffee grounds for my blueberries. These are my blueberry bushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blueberry bushes here. And then here's another Weigela and another hardy kiwi. The raspberries, let's see if the raspberries show anything. hardly. It was really cold the past few days. So now that we're here, let's pop in the greenhouse for a couple of minutes. Let's see what's going on in here. So the ranunculus is doing pretty well. Some radishes over there, some greens. This is the dahlia. Where's this dahlia from? Oh, this is the dahlia from Maria Aguirre that I bought on Facebook, and I made a video about that. It shows right there a little bit of green. In here I have some, what do I have? Oh, this is a Boy Scout. This is also from her. That shows a little bit of green. This one is a peony. What's this? Porpolaris. What's going on? So this lilac, it's a bloomerang lilac. That means that it blooms all the time. Let's see in the raised beds. But, did you guys see my arches? I forgot if I posted them. I cannot wait for things to start growing on my arches. I have all kinds of pretty things that they're gonna grow on them. Some vines, some beans. Oh, look at that! It did get in the garden. It was high again last clematis. A little bit, something I see on the clematis. Little pine. In this bed, I want to grow some lettuces and some zinnias and straw flowers, and I will see. So the creek came up to here. Some irises. This is the viburnum. Doesn't show very much, a little bit of growth. Here are the strawberries. The strawberries are still kind of small. I'll wait for them to grow a little bit bigger, and then I might have to rake a little bit of the old foliage in places, and then I'll cover them with nets as soon as possible, because the squirrels can even get the buds, the flower buds from the strawberries. And then I'm gonna show you what I fertilize them with. I use some organic fertilizer, and they do very well. It's such an easy fertilizer because you just sprinkle it around. Here I have some more perennials coming up. On those trellises, I am going to, I have some butternut, mini butternut squashes from Renee, and I'm gonna plant some in the middle, and then they're just gonna cascade on the trellis. And then I have some other vines that I might plant. Oh my god, look at that hole. I don't know who dug that hole. That's a deep hole. These are my zinnias in here from last year, which I have to cut back. So now let's go to, this is another willow that I don't know, when I was looking out of my window today, I thought I saw green in it, but I might have just been dreaming. So in this bed, I see some daffodils coming up in there. I have some echinaceas and black-eyed Susans in here, and some peony coming back there, and the burning bush, and the lilacs, and another peony, then the rose. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.